Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to Cobol, where we will learn how we can use perform statement with until condition. Okay, so mainly we are going to discuss the scenario. Suppose there is a scenario where we are supposed to iterate or repeat the particular paragraph, right? For a particular condition. So in that case, what we can do, we can use perform statement with until condition. Okay, so with perform until, you can easily repeat a particular set of lines which is stored in a paragraph as per your condition. So in this session we are going to discuss about that, and also we are going to follow the same process. Like firstly I will walk you through the code which I have already created for perform until. We'll understand each and every line written in the code, and later on, once code is clear, like we will call it and we'll see the output, how output is coming. And also we will discuss like what is the requirement, because requirement is very important, so it is always better to understand the requirement first and then only learn the other topic. Because if you are not aware about the scenario, like where you can utilize those things, right, then it is not beneficial for you. So okay, so I think now we are good to start the topic. So I'm taking option 2 here for the program test pgm1. Now here you can see we have kept some extra spaces here. If you don't know about the basic, like why we have kept spaces, why we are writing identification division, data division, then maybe you can refer the sessions from first video, because every video is in uh, sequence. Okay, if you complete first video, then you can understand the second one, third one, fourth one. So everything in this playlist is in a proper sequence, so I request you and recommend you to go and please check out the previously published sessions first, so that it would be bit easier for you to understand the current topic. Okay, so okay, fine. So for now let's start from here as well. So first thing is identification division. Now what is identification division? Identification division is mainly used to um, indicate or to store the program identity related information. So here we have just stored the program identity information, which is program ID. It is indicating the program name, which is test pgm1. Then we have author name, which is tech Sharmit. Okay, so likewise we can store all other program related information as well, but for now I have just kept only these two lines. Below to this we have started the comment, so seventh position is for comment. So here you can see we have put the asterisk on seventh position, which is indicating the comment line. So these are the three comment line which I am using for showing you the topic name. So this is just for the introductory purpose. Below to this we have initiated data division. Now what is data division? Data division you can consider as a division where we declare all the variables that we are going to utilize for our project. Okay, so under data division you can see there is one working storage section, and below to this working storage section we can store all the variable that we are going to utilize for the program. Okay, but for this particular example we just need one variable, so I have declared the same on line number 12. So if you break down this entire declaration, then you will find that the level number for this variable is level number of this variable is 0 1. Data name is counter, so whenever you are going to utilize this variable throughout the program, you will use this data name, which is counter. Then we have PIC, which is representing picture loss, and 9 is representing numeric value, and we have not provided any length. That means it will hold only one digit number. 9 is representing numeric. Then we have value clause, which is an optional clause, but for this example we need the value, so that's why we have just assigned it with 1. So value clause is mainly used to initialize the value for the variable. So in short you can say that this line number 12 is indicating that we have one variable counter which can hold up to one digit numeric value, and currently it is storing the value as 1. Okay, so now we are going to utilize this variable for the demo purpose. Now on line number 14 we have initiated the procedure division. So what is procedure division? It is a division where we always kept our main logic, or you can say the logical part of the program. Okay, so here on line after line number 14 we are utilizing the perform statement. So you can see perform para 1 until counter greater than 5. What it means, like it will check for this condition, and until this condition is true, till then it will run and work. Okay, so what it will do, like it will perform para 1 and check one by one the condition of counter. If it is uh, not greater than 5, it will iterate until it becomes greater than 5. Okay, fine. So after line number 16 we are using the stop run, which is nothing but to end the program. So stop run will help us to terminate the program once the process is completed. And below to this we are using the actual paragraph that we are going to utilize. So those who know RPGL, they can easily relate it with the subroutine thing, because in subroutine as well, like we use paragraph like this, we store the correlated lines, right? So in para also we are storing the correlated lines. So in this para 1 from line number 20 we have stored one text to display. So display command is used for displaying the text. So display double quote counter equal close quote, and then we put the variable counter. Okay, so what this line will do, it will print the value of counter with hard coded value counter equal. Below to this we are using add 1 to counter. So this add 1, what this line will do, it will one by one add the value 1 to this counter. Okay, so I think now it is clear. So to understand it properly, let's do our dry runs to give you a clear idea. So here you can see at the time we have stored the value 1 in this variable. Okay, so just assume if we are proceeding it with one value, so perform 1 is greater than 5. No, it is not. So what it will do, it will run the paragraph, because it will not run until it will came out of this until the value exceeded 5. Okay, but right now counter value is 1, so 1 is greater than 5. No, so it will run the paragraph and it will print this line counter 1 equals to 1, because this on this place we will replace the value with 1. Then what it will do, it will trade the 1. So 1 plus 1 2. Now the value become 2. So here we will use perform para 1 until 2 is greater than 5. Stop run. So it will not go to stop run because this condition is false. So it will go inside this and it will print counter equal to 2. Then 2 plus 1 3. It will check again, 3 is greater than 5. No, so it will come in again, and here it will print 3. Then 3 plus 1 4, and then it will check again, counter 4 value is greater than 5. No, it is not. It will came inside and print the value 4. Then it will become 4 plus 1 5, and then it will check counter value 5 is greater than 5. No, it is not. Still it will print the 5, and this time it will become 5 plus 1 6. So 6 is greater than 5, which is correct, right? So once it met this condition, 6 is greater than 5, it will simply go to this it will simply end the process and go to this stop run. Okay, so by this what we can say, we will get the output as counter equal 1, counter equal 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5, and after counter 5 it will simply terminate the program. So let's verify if we are getting the same results. So I'm just compiling it and calling it. So first output is counter 1, then counter 2, 3, 4 and 5, which means that whatever we have planned, like we have executed successfully. So it printed the 5 values, which is from counter 1 to counter 5. Now few thing I want to share with you, like whenever you are using perform until, always put this condition add, because if there is no condition for changing the counter value, then it will create a deadlock. Why? Because here we are using until counter is greater than equal to 5, but if you are not incrementing the value, or if there is no any logic through which we can change the value of counter in order to make it greater than 5, then it will stuck in the loop, right? And every time it will iterate without any without the exit. So it is always recommended to put the correct condition and to avoid the deadlock kind of scenarios. Okay, uh, So I hope it is clear to all of you like why we are using this condition, and also I am assuming that you this topic is clear like how we can utilize the perform with until. So yeah, that's all for this session. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.